And as I look forward to 2024, I see the remarketing space starting to really come back, and we're already seeing green shoots of it, certainly. But we view remarketing as a huge complementary part of the network we've built for OEMs, where we can start to return capacity to origin points through our used car and remarketing volume. We can keep that capacity captive to our network by if they land in a spot where we don't have an OEM distribution, can we tap them to support our remarketing or used car efforts? It creates just a more synergistic network where we keep that capacity captive, and as more volume comes online in that remarketing space, I think it only accelerates the entire sort of SLA performance of the network. I don't know, Jeff, if you got any thoughts on the remarketing space.
It gets me excited to think about all the things that we can do and all the things that we already are doing, really, but how much more we can bring improvement to the network. We're not only by developing capacity, but also redistributing that capacity in the most efficient manner possible with all the different touch points that we have. We're creating capacity just by the way that we're better optimizing the flow of vehicles in the network. I feel that we're really having an impact that is being positive, not only to our customers, but to the industry as a whole by just getting vehicles delivered and being able to piece together different origins, destinations, different customers that didn't flow that way before or didn't use that carrier before, because we're compiling capacity that wasn't in that market previously. We're really contributing to this solution as a whole and trying to get vehicles distributed.
People may not know this. It's the first space RPM moved our first vehicles ever in, nearly a decade ago. And we understand some of the financial troubles maybe the end consumer may be in, which leads to more repos and more action in that space. But one of the ways that I get involved in the freight side is through moving big stuff, right? And I've seen an uptick in repoed semi-trucks that we're moving on RGNs. We're piggybacking them down the highways right now. Bulldozers, everything you can think of that has wheels or tracks. We're seeing these interesting opportunities through remarketing, and it's been ramping up over the course of 2023. And that is another trend I do expect to see going into 2024 is remarketing to explode. And with that, the big, the weird, the heavy, the tracks. I mean, if somebody needs a tank, we can do it. That is where remarketing gets really exciting for me.